One. All the people asking about Hardik, how to get this software, how to get 365. I will give you all the updates on the WhatsApp group that you're a part of. You can email us as well. Don't worry. Now I will just close the chat box. Let's get started. Please be closer to mic. Okay, Karishma. Chalo. Now, first thing first, we are going to start with Excel, and I've created one example in Excel. I don't know how many people might be using Excel and Outlook. So this is a perfect example if you want to automate your Outlook. So many people work in the corporate world. Many people work on Outlook, right? They send couple of emails to couple of different people. So we are going to see an example where we are going to combine two technologies. One is this Outlook, and the second one is nothing but Microsoft Excel. Now, the problem which we are going to solve in this particular call is, let's say I have a list of people where, let's say I have a list of 5 people. I have different amounts and I have different due dates and I have their email IDs as well. So now the idea here is we have different people, we have different amounts, we have different due dates, and we have different email IDs. But the thing here is we have to send an email to every single participant. The idea here is we have to send email to every single participant, every single person with different body. Now, this is a manual task. Now, I know many of you are working in top companies, top corporates, top MNCs, and you might be like, Hardik, this is just 5 emails. But on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, where I have to do reporting bi weekly, monthly, quarterly, you have a list of 100 people. Or if you're an HR who is dealing with vendors and all of daters, creditors, and different sort of people, you have list in 1,000. And now, how to send emails using Excel without even like going and doing any type of complex things here and there, or without downloading any third party softwares, because your company won't allow it, right, due to some security reasons and privacy concerns and all of that. Now let's see how we can automate that. So for this, guys, I would require like 5 people sending me their email IDs voluntarily, and I'm going to put up their email IDs, and we are going to do this example live, completely hands on. I will just zoom in a little bit, and let's see if we are able to automate this thing or not. And all the practice material which you can see on my screen will be sent to you post workshop. So do not worry, in the WhatsApp group that you're a part of. Now I'm going to open the chat box. I just want 5 people to send me their email IDs. Preferable, it's preferable not to send your Gmail ID, because Gmail ID may many a times it goes to spam folder, right? And in the corporate world, many people don't use Gmail ID. Like 10% people might be using it. 90% people have their own subjective email IDs. So send me 5 email IDs. I'm going to pick up those email IDs. I'm going to put up here, and we'll start with the example as soon as possible. And here we go. I'm opening the chat box. Let me know how it goes. Please, please. Okay, I've got a couple of things. I'm just closing the chat box. Thank you so much. So the first person to send me the email ID is Parag Pandey. Thank you so much. I'm going to pick up the email ID from the chat box, and I will keep the first email ID of mine only. So just to be on a safer side, I'm putting Parag. I'm going to change the name to Parag. So the first participant who have sent it is Parag. Parag is the first participant. Second is the Pawan. Pawan has sent me the Gmail ID. Chalo, no problem. I will copy the Gmail IDs. And we have the Gmail ID. Second, third person is Shibu Chakrabarti. I'm going to copy that third email ID. I'm going to paste it here. The fourth one is Arvind. Arvind is the fourth person to send me that. Thank you so much, people. And I'm going to just change the name quickly. Shibu is there. Here is Arvind. The year is Pawan. So we have 5 people ka name. Now let us assume that this 5 people, this Hardik, Parag, Pawan, Shibu, and Arvind are, let's say, the vendors or the creditors or the daters, any one of the example, and we have to send them a reminder that this is the amount due and these are the due dates. Now let me just quickly make all of this as 24, because we are in 24, just, or let it be at 23, it doesn't matter. So you can put all the dates, whatever the due dates you might be having, and their email IDs. Now we can make this custom also. Like many people might tell me that, Hardik, I want to put my boss ka email ID in CC, or I have to put my seniors or juniors ka email IDs as well. We'll see one step at a time. Now this is the problem, and as we all know that many of you don't know macros, many of you don't know automation. So let's assume that all of us are beginner. We do not have the knowledge to write a single line of code as well. So how to overcome this problem? Now, first thing first, we are going to go to the most reliable thing available right now is ChatGPT. I know many people might be like, Hardik, I cannot use ChatGPT, so use Claude AI. If you are like, Hardik, I cannot use Claude AI, the best option is Copilot. Any of the option would work for you. Now, the thing is, many people might be like, Hardik, for macros and automations, can we use the ChatGPT premium subscription provided by you? Yes. Hardik, do we have to buy on this platform? If you will go here and there, it will tell you to pay some money. The answer is a big no. Never buy ChatGPT premium subscription because it's not really required for people who are working professionals. If until unless you are like properly into the world of AI and you are like already automated your 90-95% of the work you do on a daily basis, till that point spending $20 every single month is not required. Now, as you guys can see, myself is using the free version of it, and I'm going to write the prompt in front of you to create a macro out of it. And just to make sure that everyone can get benefit out of it, I've created a Notion file where I've already written the prompt for us. Now, I'm going to share this file with you all as well, so do not worry, it will be sent on your WhatsApp numbers. You just have to click on copy and the entire prompt is copied. But don't worry, I will explain you the logic as well. Let me paste the prompt here. The prompt is here. So I've written in the first line, as per our prompt engineering knowledge, if you guys have gone through the course of prompt uh, unexpected error happened. Just a sec. I think unexpected error has happened. I will just resume the screen share and I will ask for the confirmation once I open the chat box. Am I audible, guys? There was an unexpected error happened. Am I audible properly? Everyone can see my screen as well. Is that a yes? Chalo, yep. Yes. Chalo, that's great. You're audible and clear. Thank you so much. Now I'm closing the chat again. And now, guys, I've written one prompt, which again, if someone has missed on due to some technical reasons, so I've written a prompt for all of us, which I'm going to share it. I've written the codes as well, which I'm going to share it. But let's understand how to create them, because when you're working in your job and you want to automate certain tasks, I won't be available at that point of time. And like, I don't want you to become dependent on me. Rather than you can become AI dependent. Now I've copied this, I've pasted in ChatGPT free account. No need to spend a single rupee from your pocket. Now I've written here, write an Excel macro to send emails. In that, the first line is subject line. So Reliance company invoice. So now you might be sending some proposal deck, so you can write something different. Or if you're working, let's say Meta, Google, TCS, any of those companies, you can write that name. So I've just for our example purpose, I've written here Reliance company invoice. Now, if I just expand this a little bit, oh, just a sec. Okay. Now I've written the following text in the body. Now, guys, this is something very important because I will just come here and I will show you in here in a bigger text. Now, see this. I've written here very cleverly that I've written in the body, dear X is a variable here. You own the Reliance company an amount of rupees Y. Y is again a variable. The final due date to clear the payment is Z. Z is again the variable. But ChatGPT as a AI bot, how does it know that this all things are variables? So we have to mention that as well, right? So in the next very line, I've mentioned that take the X value, the value of the X from the column A. So I've written here dear X. So let's check it out together. What's actually there in column A? So if I go here and if I open this, here is our column A. The first word is Hardik. So accordingly, it's going to pick up Hardik, dear Parag, dear Pawan, dear Shibu, dear Arvind. Accordingly, that's the logic behind it. The next line where I've written here is take the Y value, the value of Y from column B. So if I read the line again, you own the Reliance company an amount of rupees Y. So Y is an amount. So if I go to again Excel file, here I've told him to pick up values like 65,000, something, 75, 21, 25, 41, and something. So that's also sorted. And the third is the value of Z, which has to be taken from column C, which are nothing but your due dates. See this. Here is the due date. Take the value of Z from column C. Now, again, the last task remaining is, Hardik, what about email IDs? Where do we put email IDs in this prompt? The safest way to do this is in the last line. Send the email address. Sorry, send to the email addresses listed in column D. Now column D में क्या है? If I go here, column D में nothing but our own email IDs, like community people के भी email IDs are there. That's what we are trying to achieve. Now for this, Hardik, do we require any prior advanced AI knowledge or any prior coding knowledge or any prior VBA knowledge? The answer is absolutely no. Let me show you how simple this is. Earlier, like if you told me that, like Hardik, if can we do it like 4 years before, I would have said no to you because it's a very complex task. But in today's time, as of 30th of September 2024, it's so simple, guys. You just have to click one button and your job is done. Let me show it to you. Now, if I go on chat GPT, I've copied the prompt, I've pasted here. You don't have to do a single inch ka mehnat. See this. Click on this button and see this. See my hand. I'm not going to do a single line of coding or all these things manually. I'm just going to rely completely on ChatGPT. Now I will come to your subjective queries as well. As we move forward, I know you are going to have your subjective queries as well. Let me just do a hard refresh. I think some hang. Okay, it's working. It was working, but I've done the refresh. So I will paste it again and I'm going to click on enter. See this. It is going to go automatically. It is going to write a VBA code from scratch. Now, at this point, you might be thinking that you might be worried or you might be thinking that Hardik, yaar, what is this bracket? What is this? What is that? I don't really know anything of it. Let me show you. You actually don't have to learn all of this. You just have to clear your fundamentals with prompt engineering. Once you do that, you can literally, I repeat, you can literally automate any sort of task in Excel. And I'm going to prove my point as well on this live call. So we have got something. Now the simplest thing is you don't even have to write this code. There is a copy code ka button here. You just have to click on copy code and your code is copied. You literally don't have to do anything. So I'm going to copy the code here and everything is done. See this. Now all the people who might be like beginners, they don't know, they have never used Visual Basics. They are like that, Hardik, I cannot see Visual Basics. I think someone have written the query while I was like off camera. They have said that, Hardik, I can't see Visual Basics. So they are going to get all the instructions by ChatGPT that how to enable it. But no worries, if you don't know all of it, I'm going to help you on this call as well. See this. So now I'm going to come on my Excel. Now, point number one is you need to have this developer tab. Now, Hardik, what is this developer tab? Is it a feature of 365? Hardik, I use 19, I use 16, I use 22. Can I automate my Excel tasks? The answer is yes. If you don't know all of it, you can literally automate your Excel tasks with this developer tab. Now, what is this developer tab? This developer tab is nothing but I don't know what is happening with my account today. I don't know what is happening. Just a sec. I will resume the screen share again and I will take confirmation. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys, but I don't really know what is actually happening. Uh, Let me open the chat box again. Am I audible? Is that a yes? Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. I don't know what's happening with my system today, but don't know. No worries. Thank you. Chalo, perfect. It's all right. Thank you. Now I'm closing the chat box and let's move ahead with the call. Now I'm going to come back to our example. We have clicked on this button. We have got all the instructions. Now the code is ready. But the problem we were trying to solve was, Hardik, how to enable this developer tab that's not visible in my Excel. So I'm going to show you a quick way to enable it. Please, I know many people might not be able to do this. That's the reason I'm recording this call. So recording will be given to you right like after this call, after 3-4 hours, it takes some processing time. Once that's done, it will be provided to you. So don't worry about the recording. See the process. It's quite simple. Now this is a tab, just like you have home tab, insert tab, page tab, formula tab, blah, 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 blah. Just like this, you have developer tab. But by default, when you buy a laptop or when you enter in a company, it's not by default activated because it's a hidden features. Many people, like 99% people, don't know macros. So why Excel would auto enable it? So if you want to automate your Excel task, you need to enable it manually. But the problem here is, again, we don't have knowledge to how to enable it manually. So let's get started with that. Now I'm going to go to the file tab. I'm going to go to the options. And now here in the options, you have something called as customize ribbon. Here you will find the developer tab. But I know many people might have never used this feature, so I will go slow by slow. So first thing first is in the file tab. Once you click on file tab, this is a by default screen, which all of us might have seen before as well, right? In that you have something called as options. The very last option is option. Okay. In that you have something called as customize ribbon. यहाँ पे in customize ribbon, you have something called as developer tab. See this, if I disable it and if I click on OK, my Excel is just like your Excel. There is nothing difference. Your, see, can you see developer tab now? No. Because I have manually enabled it and I'm helping you, I'm teaching you to enable it for yourself as well. So you go in your file tab, you go in your options, and in your options, you again go to customize ribbon and you have to click on this button. Once you click on this button and click on OK, it will automatically come. No need of doing some coding or some this and that advanced stuff. It's like 4-click process. Once you click at the right places, you can enable it. But don't try to do it right now because I'm giving you the recording, I'm giving you all the materials. You just have to practice after the call to have that confidence that I have, like to automate your Excel task. Okay. Now once I click on developer, it's enabled. Now the real game is how to use it. Now here is a shortcut as well, which I'm going to say it's Alt F11. In some system it works, in some system it does not work. So safer side is to enable it. But still, if you want to try it, I'm going to show you on record. See this, ChatGPT has also seen. If you directly click Alt F11, without you enabling that option, your Visual Basic window is going to get open. I will show you how it will look like as well. See this, I'm going to go in your Excel. I'm going to click on macros. And this is how, sorry, I'm going to click on Visual Basics. And this is how the macro screen looks like. I know it, like it will be a proper thing. Many people who come from HR or sales or marketing background, for them, this will be proper thing, which is looking like a coding stuff. But chill and relax. It's so simple. You won't believe your eyes. Just see this. Now what I'm going to click on this, I'm going to click on the sheet and I'm going to double click on that. What is the sheet name? The same sheet name which we are using right now, customer list macro automation. Okay. So we are going to double click on that. The moment we double click on that, the pop-up is going to come. I will just remove this. So I had the coding already, but once you double click on that, this is how it is going to look like. A plain sheet, clean sheet. Now, यहाँ पे we are going to paste the codes which we have generated using ChatGPT. See this, I'm going to copy the codes from here. Control C, C for cat. I'm going to come on this macros sheet and I'm going to paste it here. Control V. So our coding is ready. Now we have to run this automation. But before running the automations, there are certain advanced things which you need to enable. But again, coming to the main point, you are beginner. People have given them 0 rating out of 10. So again, if you don't know this, forget about the advanced macros and VBA. Now in that, again, I'm going to show you the process, but you don't have to be dependent on me. I'm going to first show you the process and then I'm going to give you a secret hack. Now the process here is, whenever you have to do an automation, which consists of Excel, plus which consists of this Outlook, you need to keep your Outlook open. That's point number one. Point number two is you need to link your Excel with Outlook. Yes, this might sound very techy or this might sound very fancy, but it's very simple process. You need to link both of them, Excel and Outlook. Now, once we hear this, like we have to link Excel and Outlook, this might sound a proper technical stuff, but it's again more simpler than it's very simpler compared to this coding stuff. Let me show you. So you need to go to your this particular tools and you need to click on references. Once you click on references, there is something called as Microsoft Outlook Object Library. This will be by default disabled because again, you have never connected your Excel and Outlook in the past when you used to work in your job. This is the first time you're doing it, right? So that's the reason it will be untick. You need to click on it. And if you don't find it here, you need to scroll the entire list and you have to go through wordings here and there. At some point, you will find like there is many things, there are many technical stuff there, but it's not really required for us. You need to find for this thing, which is Microsoft Outlook 16 object library. You have to click on that and click on OK. Then only it is going to work. Now, again, coming to the point, Hardik, let's say I'm doing this in my job. What if I don't remember all of it? I also don't remember all of it. I've done it for years. That's the reason I remember right now. But let me share my secret with you. How I have learned. See this. I'm going to minimize all of this. Can you see the second instructions? This is I've learned myself using AI. And I'm sharing my secret with you guys. See this. It has told me to go to tools and references. What I did, if I open the chat again, see this. Tools, references. And after that, we have clicked on this. Who told me to do that? ChatGPT. See this. Ensure that Microsoft Outlook XX is nothing but the version. Your version might be 13, 12, 11. My version is 16. So here 16 is written. It's checked. And now see this. Paste the code into the new module. Press F5 to run. Everything is told to you. Now see this. I'm going to do in front of you. I'm going to click on this code. Everything is good to go. I will just open the sheet as well. And let me open the coding stuff. Everything is there. Okay. Now here is the run button. Run for just like you have play, pause button in your YouTube, in your mobile YouTube. Just like that for to run a code, you have a run button. I'm going to click on run button and see this. Runtime error 9. There is subscript out of range. Some error happened. Oh my God, Hardik, we cannot rely on ChatGPT. There is some error happening. Now I have to learn it everything from scratch. No, this is all technical stuff. We are doing with complete beginner knowledge. Errors are going to come on pace. But the beauty of this is we have the skill of prompt engineering. Now see this. What is this? Runtime error 9. So I will just go to ChatGPT here. I will write here. There is runtime error 9 in this code. Fix it and give me new code. Click on enter. It's that simple. So I'm completely giving you guys the power. And see this. It will explain you also. If you're someone who's curious, if you're someone who like to know new things, see this. To fix the runtime error, subscript out of the range. I didn't even mention this, but if I open the Excel, that's the same error we have got here. Subscript out of the range. And now see this. ChatGPT, what it's saying. Ensure that the sheet name is correct and the rows and columns are exist. If the error persists, it often means the specified worksheet is not found. Below is an improved version that dynamically checks the active sheet and also handles the possible error better. I'm going to copy this again. Come on my Excel sheet. I'm going to click on enter. I'm going to just open this, remove all of this, paste it. And now again, let's click on run button and see this email have been sent successfully. Complete automation without even learning in the ABC of this advanced visual basics and macros. And guys, if I have to share my experience with you, when I was in like at the age of 20 or 19, around 2019, I was learning this manually by reading books and watching YouTube videos, all those unstructured things here and there. And I used to spend my crazy amount of time to do this. I used to spend almost like 4 to 5 hours to do this, which I've done in 5 minutes in front of you. And once you get an error, you have to go through that dictionary. You have to find the error 9. What does that mean? Then you have to find a solution. Then you have to rewrite the code and all of that. But we guys are so grateful. We guys have to be so grateful. We are so blessed that we are in this AI era where we don't have to do all those things which I've done in the past and where I've wasted a number of hours. And now see this email sent successfully. I will click on OK. Just to be on safer side, I will click on this button, send items. And see this, guys, 12:26 p.m. I've sent one. Let's cross check. Also, the first email has been sent to Ardik. You own Reliance company, so and so amount. This is the due date. Just to cross verify if the details are right or not. See this. I'm going to come on the details page. 65019, 30th of June. Here it is. 65. And see this. Parag Pandey, Pawan, Shibu Chakravarti, and this was Arvind. Everyone has got their respective email IDs. And now I got some inbox as well. I think so. Okay, see this. Google has suspected some wrong email ID, so it has not delivered to Pawan, and it has not delivered to one more person. I think it can be me, but apart from that, it has gone to almost all other person. So that's the beauty of this automation. Without actually learning and going through the entire journey where you have to spend your 6 to 8 months to master the skill at to the level where which we have reached right now with just 5 minutes using AI. So that's the beauty of this. Outlook couldn't start last time. Safe mode. Could you please enable troubleshoot? But some features might not available in this mode. No, I don't want to do that. I want to open the Outlook and I want to show you the send items. Here it is, the send items, and I've received some Outlook emails. I think Pawan has not received it, Hardik has not received it, and Shibu Chakravarti has not received it. But I think two people might have received it. The rest two people are whom? Arvind and Parag. I just want confirmation from Arvind and Parag. I'm going to open the chat. Have you received it or still pending? Let me know in the chat box. Perfect. Chalo. Okay. I've just closed the chat. I'm just going to put it here. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and I'm going to close. Perfect. VBA macros are not trustworthy, dangerous to enable. Purnima, that's not really true. I'm going to show you the screenshot of this people. See this. I'm going to paste the screenshot of Shibu has not received it because Shibu, I think here is the reason mentioned in Outlook. I will just show you the reason coming from inbox. Shibu, you might have given me your working email ID, and your working email ID things. My particular email ID is fishy. That's the reason. Gmail is also suspecting that it's a spam and it has rejected it. But the people who have received it, I'm going to show you their screenshot. See this. Arvind has received it. Parag has received it in jump box. And how to handle Gmail error. Rupa, Gmail error aayega hi nahi. Why? I will tell you. Because my this email ID is a fake email ID. I like just because I'm sharing my email like screen share, I cannot show you my original email ID. That's the reason, because it's linked to my bank account and all of that. So 365vipcool.com, I purchased some random email ID on from the internet. That's the reason it's not working here. But if you send it from your original working professional account of Outlook, of Gmail, any of things which you use it, it is going to deliver to them accurately. And the beauty of this hack is, guys, like if your list, just imagine, guys, if you have a list of 1,000 people, if a list of 1,000 people, and want to send all of them at a click of a button, you don't have to rely on any marketing software, because many of you might not be comfortable sharing your information out there because of obviously confidentiality and all of those reasons. Many of you might have signed NDAs with your clients that you cannot disclose their information, so again you cannot use third party tools. This is the most reliable, this is the most safest option available using Outlook and your Excel. Outlook is free of cost. Excel is free of cost. You don't require that 365, those advanced things where you have to make certain heavy payments, and all of thing is done and automated. How many people are mind blown that this is the beautiful era we are living in, where you don't have to learn all of this technically? Perfect. Purnima, that's something a pop-up given by 365 by default, but you can enable it. That's not a problem. Perfect. Aditya Bharti, please wait on this call. I will help you. Super mind blowing. Hemraj is asking how it work on Mac. Mac does not have macros, so cannot use macros and automations. Okay. I'm surely going to use it for different names. That's great. Also, tell if how we can attach a file. Uh, how many people do we call this mail merge or not really? It's like it's similar to mail merge, but it's not mail merge. How many people want me to show anything about attachments or a CC, BCC? People are asking CC or BCC. Is that a yes? Do you want me to show that? Yes. Chalo. Okay. Okay. Yep. Attaching files. Yes. No. Perfect. When we get ChatGPT, Ravi, it's already been sent to you. But if you have not got it, let me help you with that. Okay. Take it. Okay. I'm going to close the chat box quickly showing you how you can use your prompt engineering knowledge to solve this. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do the entire example because it's already recorded for you. You can go through the recording. So, uska problem nahi hai. But I will quickly show you how you can do this. Now, just for a safer side, I will just do this. Now, guys, two ways you can do it. If you want complete automations, now what you can do is create here attachment and properly put the attachment links here. So we all send invoices, right? Whether the invoices are stored on OneDrive or G Drive. Put the links here of that, like all the attachments. So here, let's say there is a link. So that's sorted. The next thing is CC. So you just have to do one thing. Let's say I will write here boss email ID, email ID. Just a sec. boss email ID. And now let's say my boss email ID is Hardik at the rate skillnation.ai. So let's say this is my boss email ID. Now this is how you will alter your sheet and now use your advanced knowledge. So I'm going to copy the prompt. See this, I'm going to copy the prompt again. Control C. And now see this, how I'm going to use my knowledge to do this. Click on this button, new. Now, certain things we need to modify. First thing, I want to modify the body as well. So you own the company invoice, final due date is this and that. Attaching the invoice, attaching the invoice for your reference. Invoice for your reference. I'm going to add one line here. Point one is added. And now in the instructions, I'm going to take here and I'm going to mention one thing from here, which is just a sec. Arey yaar, I by mistakenly I've clicked on enter. Just a sec. I'm going to copy this here. And now I'm going to click on stop. Meanwhile, I will just write it in notepad for our safety. So I can explain you as well. I've resumed work today only, guys. So that's the reason my PC also lagging too much. I've not done work. Note. Where is notepad? Here is notepad. To see work results, please verify. I'm not able to open. Chalo, let me put it on a Word doc. I've got some error. I don't know what's the error I'm facing with my system. Chalo, let me copy it from here only and let me put it in Word document. Okay. Now using the Excel macros, first line is this. The second line is using Reliance invoice. The third is the body attaching invoice for your reference. In our instruction, take the X value from column A, take the Y value from column B, take the Z value from column C, attach links in emails in respective emails from column D, because we are going to put our thing in D just to cross verify, right? No, sorry, it's in E column. So I'm going to write here E instructions, and after send to the email address listed in column D, and in CC take email, take email from column, not column, but cell. What is a cell? EF2. F2. That's it. And if you just have one email to be kept in CC, you can directly write that keep this email in CC. If you have multiple emails, like for different emails you want to put different CC, then you can use this formula. Or else if you want to keep one email ID, you can like put it in the macro and your job is done. Now see this. I'm going to copy this. Control C. Come here. Go to new chat. Paste it here and click on enter. See this. The job is done. It's quite simple. See this. Now it is going to create a macro accordingly. See this. It is going to first tell me where to insert and how to do that. And our macros have been written. Drop got it in the Zoom chat if you got it. How to tackle subjective problems with your prompt engineering skills. Is it got it in the Zoom chat? Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Chalo, perfect. Got it, got it. Can you send one emails to 350 email IDs? I've tried doing this, but it's not working. Omkar, you need to increase your sending limit from Outlook. Now, you can just do a Google for that. You will get it. Okay? Yes, sir. Chalo. Is there a way to first review before sending the email? Siddharth, no. You have to make sure that your Excel is properly done. Your Excel is the thing which can help you with that. Okay? Outlook is not seen in my Office 365. Kandara, you need to download it from MS Office. Okay? Okay. Now, wait. Closing the chat box. All the people have some subjective queries. Wait. I will help you with that. Do not worry. Now, this is one example. The next example is for productivity. Now, again, this is also for productivity, but I just want to, before I like take your subjective questions, I will take few questions. Don't worry. But I want to just check here how many people work with this big Excel files, this big sort of Excel files. Let me know in the chat box. CA Navin, I will help you. All the people asking subjective queries. Uh, Before you send this big emails, big Excel sheets to your clients, do you create a table of content index? Is that a yes or no? Rashri, Parag, what's the case? Do you create? Yes or no? No. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. How do you create it? Could never create index yet. Laura, I will help you. Don't worry. Summary Vidhi, yes. How do you create it? Using VBA, Poonam, that's great. What about else? Copy paste? No. I've learned it. Purnima, that's great. Manually, almost all the people are doing it manually. Jyoti, no problem. ठीक है, perfect. Pauna, I will help you. Supercharge, Maze, that's a good answer. Perfect. Now I will close the chat box. All the people who use supercharge Excel for that, the best option available. That's great. All the people who are clueless about supercharge Excel, you have already got it in your mailbox. If you have not get it, please check your mailbox. See this in supercharge Excel, there is one button, one click. Let's say if you just go to this worksheet manager, just a sec. I will just close all the unnecessary things because we don't want this. If you just go to your worksheet manager, and I think the disk is full. Okay, why everything is not working? I think the disk is full. My disk is full. That's the reason the macros are not working properly. But anyways, we are going to create a fresh macro from scratch, and I'm going to show you how to do this. Click on delete button. Now again, guys, I've done all the things for you. If I show you right now, see this, guys. I've created a code where I'm going to send you a ready-made code. You don't even have to create it. See this. I've created a good macro where I've written here, write a macro that creates a new worksheet in an Excel file. It will be the first worksheet of an Excel file named table of contents. That sheet will have two columns along with the header, which will be middle aligned in bold letters. All the detailed instructions are given using prompt engineering skills. Click on copy button. Come on ChatGPT. Do the paste. Click on enter. ChatGPT will do the coding for you. Meanwhile, I will just close this Outlook because it's the. I think that's the reason it's taking heavy load. And okay, chalo. Now the next thing is, meanwhile, ChatGPT will give us all the details. If you are someone who is not allowed to use ChatGPT in your office, you can get all the coding from here as well. You can click on copy the codes, come in your Excel file, same process. If you don't know the process, go to refer to the ChatGPT or come and visit this recording of the video. Go to the developer tab, click on Visual Basics. Now, where is our sheet? Our sheet is here. I'm going to click on right click, insert, module, paste the code here, click on run. See this. Everything is done. You're ready. This is the way you can create automation. Now, Hardik, is it working or not? See this. I will click on this button. It's going here. If let's say my boss wants to visit direct 6 link, click here. It's here. No need to do this again. This all things manually as well. Everything can be done on complete automation. Okay, have you got this idea as well? Just to before I open the chat box, all the people are doing manually. Your today task is you will get the link of this particular thing. You will get the link of this. Just copy the code from here. Come to your Excel sheet, whatever Excel sheets you are working in. Go to developer. Go to Visual Basics. Let's say you have this big Excel sheet. Click on the first thing, Microsoft Excel objects, right click on it, insert module. You will get this thing, paste the code here and click on run. Your job is done. Hardik, if I do this one time, can I use it permanently? Yes, again and again you can use it. So let's say you are working on 10 different Excel files. Make sure you have a habit of creating table of content before you send it to your seniors, subordinates, juniors, interns. Why? It creates a good impression. It shows how properly managed you are, how organized you are. And what's the purpose all of it? You also know, I also know. The reason is we need to get a promotion or salary hike as soon as possible in our job. So that's the reason we need to do it. Is that a yes in the Zoom chat? Will everyone use this? Will everyone incorporate this habit? Is that a yes in the Zoom chat? Every time you send an Excel file to someone, please create a table of content. It gives a good impression. Okay? Chandra, I will help you. Don't worry. Vijay, I will help you. Okay, absolutely yes. If ChatGPT is not allowed, what can be used? Andam, you can use Claude AI, you can use Microsoft Copilot, or you can directly take the codes from the sheet. Perfect. Sure, that's great. Uh, Now that's awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't use Mac for the AI stuff. Tanuj, no. Sadly, Apple does not allow you to use macros, and we cannot help you with that. Okay. Sagya, Sophia, you found your mistake. That's great. Will you help in Power BI query as well, Purnima? Yes, we are going to have sessions for that. Don't worry. Okay. Uh, how do we subscribe for Claude AI? Don't have to. You don't have to. Okay, now I'm closing the chat box. I'm closing the chat box. All the people who have sent your questions and am I taking to how to still get a high package? Afrin, wait. All the people who are sending their subjective queries, wait. Now, so far, all the people who are new joiners in the community, chill and relax. I know it's your first interaction with me and all this thing happened. You can have a word with the community members. We never missed our live sessions, but due to this problem, we missed the live session for 2 weeks now, and your orientation call was delayed for that reason. Chill and relax. Every single person will get their answers to the queries. We move to the Q&A session as well after 5 minutes. But today so far, we have covered the macros in AI. Now we are going to cover advanced topics as we move forward in every single week. We are going to clear your subjective queries as well. But before that, since you are the new people in the community, I want you to meet the old people in the community because going forward, we are going to have networking events and all of that. Before I do anything, I request my old community members, I need your support here. I'm going to open the chat to everyone. Can you send them relax in the Zoom chat? Please make sure you change the setting from host to panelist to everyone. And can you send relax to those people so they feel relaxed? They don't feel that they are the only person on this call. I'm open the chat to everyone. Can you change the setting to everyone and write relax? See this. There are so many people in the house. You are not the first people. Relax. See this. Change the setting to everyone. Don't change it to host and panelist. Relax. We are here. So all of us are here working and learning as a community. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, community. You have sent relax, relax, relax in the Zoom chat. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, people. All the people are writing so much for me. Thank you. 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 And now I'm closing the chat box. Okay. Perfect. Now everyone, चलो let's go. आशुतोष wait भाई सब मिलेगा. Chat GPT भी मिलेगा, Supercharge भी मिलेगा. Everything will be given. Now all the people who have some prior commitments, who have some urgent meetings, who have their family dinner planned, who are waiting, Tata bye bye. This was the learning for today. The next learning will be on using Copilot for research work, creating Word documents, and creating PowerPoint presentations. Sounds good? Is that a yes in the Zoom chat? Sounds good? Next session is on that. Yep. We are going to use Copilot for our research and project work. We are going to use Copilot for Word documents and PowerPoint documents. Everyone can use it. Okay. Yep. When is that? Next Wednesday. We are meeting next Wednesday. Okay, guys? Yep. Yes. Chalo. Yes. Done. Now closing the chat box again and let's go and explore the new thing. Krupakar bhai, that's the individual ID that you have got. Wait karo, Krupakar, chill and relax. I know you might be, because your orientation college delayed, you might be little bit frustrated. Chill, I will help you. Now let's go and okay, thank you so much for that. And now let's go and delve into Q&A sessions, because many people might be having queries, many people might be waiting for subjective queries. Now the process of Q&A is I will take 30 queries of your individually and I'm going to address with your name. For example, Rama Devi hai, Deepa hai, Deepak hai, Manoj hai, Sarah Thomas hai, Bag hai. Many people are here, right? So I'm going to individually address your queries and you will get the recordings. You will get this Excel file to practice this table of content, and you will get this practice file to practice all of this. Plus anyone who is struggling with coding or anything, you will get this instructions as well. Okay, now we are officially beginning with the Q&A. I repeat again, coding prompts, both the Excel files will be given to you. Do not worry about the same. Now we are officially begin with Q&A sessions, because many people have Q&A queries as well. I will take 30 queries at a time. So let's go and shoot your queries to me. Please be detailed and write big queries. Uh, Chalo. Perfect. Now I've got 12 queries around. I will close the chat box once I get the 30 queries. 16 queries done. 21 queries done. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 queries done. I'm closing the chat box. And the first query is from Arpit Sharma. Okay, I've been following your work in AI and appreciate the knowledge you share. I wanted to suggest expanding your course offering to include Adobe InDesign, a key tool to design and layout. It could be a value addition for your audience. I would love to have a collaborate. Arpit, yeah, sure. I've covered in my course Adobe Firefly, but I have not covered InDesign as of now. But still, if it gives a value to my audience, surely I will love to cover that. Deepak, Shubhajat Excel is extended for 1 month only. Will it continue? You will get lifetime access for that, Deepak. Do not worry. Meanwhile, I will open the WhatsApp chat here. All the people who are requiring support number, it's on your screen. The next query is from Purnima. Macros are not getting enabled. Blank sheet, how to send it to you. Purnima, there is another way to enable the macros. Once I've showed it to you. Second is a shortcut, Alt F1. And if you're trying to open any macro file, that's something cannot be done in Excel. You need to, if I quickly show you on my screen, if I don't think so I have any, let me show you, Purnima. Let me see if I can have any file, any macro enabled file. See this, let's say if you are working on any macro, this is a macro file, Superchat Excel. So usko kya karna padega? Right click, you need to click on properties and here you will get unblock option. I've already unblocked it. So that's the reason it's not getting in. If you're getting block error, here you will find unblock. Hardik, how to get that? Right click, properties, and here you will get unblock option. Once you click on unblock and apply, your query would be sorted, Purnima Kulkarni. Uh, Perfect. I've logged into my two email accounts in Outlook. Want to send the automated email only from my second email. How to do that? Satvik, like this is a basic query. You need to do the Google stuff. And I cannot open the Outlook right now because my Outlook is, see, even if I over on that, my system is crashing. So just to give you verbal instructions, Karthik, Satvik, what you have to do is open Outlook and search on Google how to make one email ID primary email ID. So what will happen whenever you run automations? By default, the macro will select the primary email ID to send email ID. So let's say you have at karthik@gmail.com and you have karthik at work.com. So your whatever your company you're working in, and you want to send that work.com say email and not from Gmail. So Outlook mein there is a setting where you can make one email ID as a primary account, just like we have in our mobile phones, right? Same logic is there in your Outlook. Do a little bit Google search, you will find your solution. Satvik, okay? How to the next is from Prati, how to convert from one language to another, if it's a JPEG or PDF format. JPEG you cannot do it as of now. There is no technology to convert your JPEG in different languages. But if you have something in PDF, you copy the text. Let's say I have this text, I will copy the text from PDF. For example, I will come in ChatGPT and I will put it here and I will write here one prompt: convert this in Marathi language. Simply click on enter and it will do the work for us. There are many chatbots, like there are something called as language converters as well. Language converters. But the thing is, you need to do copy pasting. See this, there are Quillbot is a very good thing. Google Translate is the best option available. But यहाँ पे you need to put the text. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि you put the PDF and you get the conversions. That's something you can try here. Just a sec. What has happened? See this. Everything is macroed written in Marathi language. See this, Marathi. Everything is converted in Marathi. Here is the thing. Now, one more good option you can try, Prati, is I've never tried it, but it's just a suggestion. Claude AI mein you can do it. Let me try to do it for you. Chalo, let me see if we can do this. It's a challenge for us, but let's see if we can do it. So I have a PDF just like you. I'm going to upload that PDF on Claude AI. Can you give me summary of this document in French language? In French or Spanish? Chalo, Spanish is a very famous language. Spanish language. Spanish ka spelling, right? Chalo, S capital. See this. We have got the summary in the Spanish language. The document is in English language. Just to show you, Prati, see this. Here is the document. It's in English language. We have got the summary of that document using Spanish language. And as you can see, I'm not using any paid account of Claudia. It's a free account. It's telling me to subscribe. Okay? So it can be done. Alfred has not received any invoice. Alfred, do one thing. Message me on LinkedIn. I will personally reply you on LinkedIn. This is my profile. See this. I've been chatting to many people today. Romin is having a chat with me, who's present on this call as well. So you have like message me on LinkedIn. I will help you with that. Alfred. Okay. The next query is with Subramaniam. How we do know how many email IDs to print in an Excel? Sir, can we know how many email IDs and to print it in Excel or Word? Subramaniam Nagarajan, I have not got your query. Can you please elaborate on that? Matson, when we use ChatGPT and instructing it to take the variables from column A, B, or C, etc., whether the headers such as name, amount are automatically ignored by it? Yes, Matson. Uh, the next query is by Vijay. My system OS to be reinstalled due to some issues. I'm not use Supercharge. Can you help? Vijay support staff will help you for that. Here is the number for the same. I will just open it for you. The next query is from Binayak Das. Can you show us how to create a toolbar with custom macros created by a similar to Supercharge Excel? Binayak Das, for that so to create a toolbar, you cannot just create it with macros. You require something called as .NET technology. अभी ये क्या होता है? .NET technology is used to create add-ins. So add-ins are combination of two macros and .NET technology. Once you combine both of them, macros are created. Hemraj is asking how the Mac people can use Supercharge and add in like Supercharge Excel. Hemraj, sadly, macros are not available. Query one, Shaving, how to insert my own data in given dashboard templates and how to make changes. Can you please explain me step by step? It's already covered, but chalo, I will just quickly cover that for you. But my Supercharge nahi kaam kar raha. Chalo, let me see if I can show you any of the templates. Okay, chalo. Perfect. It's working now. So first query, you need to go in your raw data and put your raw data. Whatever data you have, put your raw data. Don't make any changes in dashboard. Dashboards will get automatically updated. Put anything in your raw data, customize it as per your need. As you can see, everything is properly linked. So you just have to put everything in your like this database and your job will be done. The next thing is, suppose I select human resource metrics. Acha, wow. Custom columns like employee database, raw data, head cover point, in which column I have to upload my data. यहाँ पे ना everything is written. You just have to put the raw data. Everything is formula like put your thing, put all of this. Wherever you don't see a formula, now those are the variable things. Now, let's say you have create this. Now, if you directly edit this template, save again, see this. It will tell you cannot edit blah 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 because it's a macro enabled file. So what you have to do, click on file, click on save as, browse, and let's say I want to save it. Let's say where do I save it? I will save it in my desktop. Make sure it's a macro enabled because I've done all the coding and formulas. यहाँ पे you save it somewhere as click on save and it will be saved. Once you clicked on save, then everything will be editable. So wherever you see the see this here, you don't have to edit anything. Here you don't have to edit anything. You have to edit everything here. You have to edit everything in the database. Raw data में भी कुछ edit नहीं करना है because if you can see, it's everything is coming from if error and VLOOKUP. Everything is coming from the database. I purchased my ChatGPT waiver. It is showing 99 on the first day. September purchase today. How do I cost? I use query 3. Like if you will, चलो वो भी मैं दिखाई देता हूँ. It's a very easy thing to do. If you will go in your API keys, I will just quickly show you how to check your billing and all of that. Click on login with Google. All the people who might have bought their individual API keys and they are worried that they are going to get a huge thing. You're attending, refresh a page. Chalo, let me refresh a page. See this. Once you log in, I will quickly log in into my account. Chalo, what's happening? Arey yaar, why I'm not able to log in? Basically, if you will go in your thing, like you have to click on this button, which I clicked in the Superchat Excel. It will take you to a this landing page. You have to log in into authorization.api.com. वहाँ पे आप login करोगे ना. Once you log in, it's not allowing me to log in. I don't know why. Let me use some my company email ID for this. Uh, चलो, it's working or not? API reference. Go to API reference. Or go to my account, your profile, the my profile, and see this. Here you get user API keys, which is enable, which is disabled. You will get everything, and you will go to billing. Click on billing and see this billing history, payment methods, overview, add pay, whatever your usage is. Right now, like this is the dummy account which I don't use. So you will get your $5 ka limit hai. My personally, I have a good usage. In this month, I have not used that much, but I have a billing of every single month 30 rupees. I use it to the full extent. I have to pay 30 to 40 rupees to open API. So it's a service by open API. One of my friends' family give me access to super to their laptop. How can share it? Right to support. Please help me to send WhatsApp bulk messages through Excel in one session. Excel se it's very difficult, but see, chalo, let's do the Shashank Power BI. What Power BI? Dipendra, Dr. Dipankar is asking. I have Windows 365 while I'm doing PPD with the help of Gamma app. Not able to remove watermark when I export to my desktop. Finding watermark is still there. How to remove it? Good question, Dipankar. I was about to cover this in one of the live session. What has recently happened? I will just quickly show you guys. I will go to gamma.app. What has recently happened? Gamma has come up with an update. Now, what is the update? Let's say I will go in this marketing deck. Let's say I want to create this marketing deck. I'll quickly show you. Many people are started to use Gamma and see this. Let's say this is the marketing deck. I will click on three dots. I will click on export. Sorry, not export to PDF. I want to export to PowerPoint. Uh, Let me wait for this. Export to PowerPoint. Okay, my disk is full. I will just delete all of this. My disk is full. That's the reason I'm not able to download anything. Let me download it again. Okay, so I'm going to download this. Now see this. What has actually happened? Gamma has very done smartly done this. What happened? Documents, downloads. It's not allowing me to open the file. Chalo, I will quickly show you. See this. What has happened now? Recently, Gamma has see this. Now, recently I was teaching someone. So your Gamma ka is there, right? You cannot remove this logo just like this. So Dipankar, what you have to do is you have to go to the View tab. You have to go to Slide Master, and in Slide Master they have put on their logo. So select this. Now see this. If I click on delete one button, I have to delete it individually from every slide. If I do this, see this. I'm going to just quickly show you. I will delete it from every side. And once you do that, and click on close master view. See this, it will be gone away. So try this, Dipankar, go through the recording and your job will be done. Hema, that's something I will do this and will do that. You were planning to do Outlook session tips and tricks. So this is one of them, Rupa. I will continue that series. Wait for that. Is there any way to save the file with the name as there is in my Excel? So I have 100 names and 100 different attachments one on one. I want to save the files in folders with the same name it appears in my Excel column. Suman, it can be done very easily. See this, Suman. Uh, just a sec. What has actually happened? Let me close this. Suman, see this. This is the answer for you. Let's say I want to create this 5 folder. One folder for Hardik, one for Parag, one for Pawan, one for Shibu, one for Arvind. So go to Superchat Excel. There is a button which I've added in Superchat Excel, which is create folders. Where is that? Just a sec. See this, create folders. So I will select this, I will click on create folders, and let's say I want to create that folder in this particular thing. I will click on OK. Process completed. 5 folder ready. Suman, Arvind, Hardik, Parag, Pawan, Shibu, your job is done. So if you have 100 folders to be created at a click of a button. If you want to see the process, go through the recording after I share it with you, Suman. Okay? Please give study material in advance, Jeshri, but that's not possible because people are not able to cope up with me and we just have 1 hour. That's the problem. Okay? But you get the recording and study material, so you can take your time because every person is different. Some are advanced, you might be very good at it, some might be beginners. So let me keep the process this on. All the people writing, अगर कुछ भी सॉफ्टवेयर नहीं मिला मेरे साइड से, if you don't get a chat gpt, if you have not got superchat excel, if you have not got 365, you can note this calling number or you can note this WhatsApp number. I think the calling person is leave on tomorrow, so write on WhatsApp, you will get the queries. Best case scenario, reach out to me on LinkedIn. My LinkedIn team will help you with that. Okay? How to use an image on the email body? Deepak Panda, email body ke liye, there things will get little bit complex, but let me show it to you. What you can do is, Deepak, let's say you create one more column, let's say image, and you have to go to your insert tab and you have to click on pictures and you have to place the picture in cell. So let's say I will click on this button. Let me see if I have any image. Let's say I have this screenshot of, let's say, this particular image. I will click on, I'm not able to access my drive, but this is the process, Deepak, by the way. Click on picture, picture in cell, this device, put it here. और ऐसा stock image में से कुछ डाल सकता हो तो आपको बता देता हूँ. Here, click on insert, and error is like some error my system is giving me today, but this is the process, Deepak. What we covered today, Kedar Kulkarni, how to create macros for your job. This earlier X license is not working, it's showing. Saurya Bhargava, please write to support, my team will help you. Rajiv, will you be able to add my relative to WhatsApp group? Rajiv, that's not possible. You have to share the live session ka link with them. How to make dashboards using macros? Karthik, dashboards are not possible using macros. You can use my custom templates to do that. Uh, can I do this on Google Sheet? Yeah, not possible. How to create bar and X worksheet using ChatGPT? Create bar and X worksheet. Sandeep, I didn't get your question. Can you please elaborate? Attachment column, any object we can attach in the column and send? Yes, Sophia, you can. Macro means it's a coding in Excel to automate. Please, how to write prompts for attaching the documents and PDF with email? Pawan, I have covered that in this particular call only. Go through the recording. Please share course material, Chandra Baby. On Zoom name is Chandra Baby. It's already given to you. If you have not received it, please reach out to me. CA Naveen, can we do this in Google Sheet ka table of contents? Not possible. If you like Google Sheet, maybe there is a thing. If I can show you one Google Sheet ka thing, just to show you guys. By the way, in your course, Google Sheet is covered. So all the people asking Google Sheet ka questions, I'm going to cover that soon. Do not worry. Let me open a Google Sheet for you. So if you go in extensions, just like you have add-ins in Excel, you have add-ons in Google Sheet. Or Google Sheet, now see this. This is a crazy AI thing. Help me create a table. See this. Simply you have to click on, or like this are all AI stuff. Let's say you want to create a table for business strategy. Click on this button, write a prompt and click on enter, just and your AI will create all the tables and emojis for you. So it's very interesting stuff happening in the Google space as well. I'm going to cover that in the course. So don't worry, all the Google users. So it's by meanwhile it's creating. I will go to the other thing. See this. Nikun, so this is for Naveen Swami. See this entire thing is created with macro, with AI. So all these things are coming on your way. Please wait for it. Everything will be covered. Other than ChatGPT, is there any AI like ChatGPT which where we can upload Excel sheet? Claude AI. Nikunj, I have covered this today. See this Claude AI. Uh, which you shared in Excel sheets, PowerPoint. Nikunj, right to support. Hi, Hardik. This is the first time I'm using my laptop. Please help me to download all the softwares. Uddhav, right to support. It will be done. ATS resume. Anuj Bhatta, it's given in your templates. I'm one of the students who have taken advanced masterclass. My question is, I have all the masterclass certificates. Okay, I have a backlog or two backlogs in my degrees. Do I still get a high paying salary package? If yes, what would the average salary package per year would it be? If no, what is the alternative? Afrin, you definitely get a salary package. First of all, degree इतना important नहीं है. Every top tech CEO is nowadays telling people degree is not that important. Why? I will tell you. So let's say you're appearing for XYZ job. If you're directly applying for CXOs, obviously you require experience, degree, and all of that. It's a combination of things. But if you're going, let's say, entry level data analyst, you are going at an entry level business analyst, easily without a degree. I give you complete assurity, you can secure a job of 6 to 7 LPA without a degree. Just by showing your skills on Excel, AI, Power BI, SQL, Tableau, all these are like the skills which are mentioned in job description. And the best part is the course which I've given to you, it also has work portfolios, it also has capstone projects. So you literally, without forcing yourself to show a degree to the recruiter, rather than present, showcase your skill to the interviewer, to the recruiter, showcase your capstone project, showcase all the things which you have created across the course, and you definitely can secure a job without a degree. Training video, thanks, logging off. Chalo, bye. Will macros will work without Outlook? Suman, yes. Can I send automatic emails or WhatsApp instead of Outlook? WhatsApp cannot be done. It's very difficult to integrate WhatsApp in Excel. But there are multiple things apart from macros which are required. I've created one, Pawan. If you want to check, you can do that. यहाँ पे है Superchat Excel में. See this. I tried to create one, but वो हुआ नहीं था. If I can show you, I think I've removed it. हाँ, open in WhatsApp web. So this is automation. Check it out. But I don't think so. It will work now. It continually gets update. Will this work with Outlook app? Can we do using Gmail or WhatsApp? No. Gmail के लिए there is a function called a Gmask. I will just quickly show you right now. See this. Gmask is a app which gives you to send emails, like bulk emails using Gmail. So Google users, you use this particular product with a Gmask. Can I update the phone or mobile numbers instead of using mail IDs? Yes, you can do it. Will it work for mobile numbers for using WhatsApp? Yes, but वो WhatsApp नहीं खुलेगा, वो problem है. Is it possible to copy paste this table of content from Excel into a Word file as well, brother, to send with people? I've not tried it in Word. You have to check, like, try to do it, or tell ChatGPT to create a macro to create a table of content in a Word. And next session, I'm going to create PowerPoint macros as well. So wait for it. You will get further ideas. Can we get Claude AI ka subscription? No. Shanta Das, I can give you 365 ka subscription, but not Claude AI. So I think I have covered all the queries. It was almost 37 queries. I'm opening the chat box again. If you have further questions, let me know in the chat box. Okay. Perfect. Chalo, I've started to get the queries. Meanwhile, I've got 15 queries. Can we upload the masterclass recording materials prompts on the portal by Wednesday, brother? Yes, it will be done. Rutuja asked me on the live session about this. Is it possible to share Meta advanced course on scalation from you for free, brother? Uh, Pawan, write to Rutuja. I will help you with that. No worries. If that is going to help you get a job, I definitely will help you with that. No worries. Okay? ठीक है. Just tell Pawan you had a word with me, and Rutuja will do the needful. I want to segregate data as per the section in two different Google Sheets. They wanted to have a reminder form. Swapnali Jadhav, I would request you to download that in Excel. Go through the Excel course. एक supercharge में there is a feature to segregate the tool. The thing which you have written, Swapnali, can be done in 10 seconds using the segregator tool. यहाँ पे click करना है. It will capture the data information and it will be done. Uh, I will tell it to do. Pawan, just message me on LinkedIn. ठीक है, Pawan? Hope you are and family is going through. Not sure what the medical insurance was. Rupa, actually, I lost my uncle. So that's the reason, as per our rituals, I've done the Mundan as well. So I've lost him. He used to stay with me in this house only. You're a superhuman being who always passionate and when your students think you. I've attended some sessions from both school. I like your sessions. So you're ready to take a board. Rupa, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sir, enroll for your stock market course when you will receive, Mahesh, but you will receive all the details. Your stock market ka for your people is going to happen on 18, 19, and 20. Um, Sir, how many email IDs can we print in Excel? Nagarajan, like it totally depends. There is something called this. Abhi, it's a more technical. Subramaniam, but वो उसको बोलते हैं SMTP. So you need to do some Google search to understand about that. SMT is something which allows you to integrate your email with anything, and it has certain limits. So Gmail से आप दिन में I think if I'm not wrong 500 emails ही कर सकते हो. So again, there is a limit for Outlook. Again, there is a limit for XYZ. Again, there is a limit for ABCs. You need to do some Google search to understand your limit, and you cannot increase it. If you want to increase that limit, you need to go to marketing softwares. बहुत सारे Send in Blue हो गया, email campaigns है, Mailchimp है. Those are email campaigns tool which you need to buy. If you want to go to bulk email marketing. Krupagar, chalo. हाँ, Hardik, the Microsoft which you have shared is email ID XYZ, right? It shouldn't be on my email ID. That's not possible. Krupa kar, because we have bought it from Microsoft. Up Krupa kar, I hope you're a mail. Krupa kar, chill and relax. Do not have to worry. I will help you to get a job. I will help you to get a salary and promotion. And there are many people who have got it in the community. So I will create a event where you can share other people ka, see the other people ka achievements as well. I can't open Excel. I'm calling you and the team is not responding. Got it. Krupakar, just get me your phone number in the chat box. I will tell my team to reach out to you. Okay, Krupakar, chill and relax. Um, Chalo, Harsha has given me a query. Each day I require a substantial amount of data in Excel. Oh my God, I'm just closing the Zoom chat. I've just noticed I've got 82 queries. So guys, please patience. Everyone will get answer one by one. Uh, Chalo, Harsha ka query is I require a substantial amount of data in Excel from 25 branch. We typically use Outlook emails to transit data through emails. I would like my branch to update the data in the SharePoint Excel file so I can obtain the final consolidated versions. However, I prefer that the updates from Chennai branch are not visible to Delhi branch or any other branch. I prefer not to send separate files as well. In one file, can I option to see the part of Excels only to specific users? Not possible. Uh, there is some hide wide thoda matlab Harsha, there is something complex can be done to hide the folders and all of that, but again the more complex you make it, the other people that, for example, in your case Delhi branch people has to do that only as per your instructions. If they don't do it, everything will become a mess. So my understanding is what you can do is uh create like get let them send 25 different emails to you from 10 to 25 different branches. There is one macro which can help you to download all in one shot 25. Create a macro using ChatGPT. If you are not able to do it, just remind me in the next session. I will help you with that, Harsha. No problem is that. But the thing is, download all of that at once. Like it's a part of some tips and tricks which I'm going to cover in mailbox management. So, एक mailbox management करके भी होता है, उसमें ये होता है. In that, once you can download all of that in one go, Harsha, there is a function. See on my screen, there is a function in Power Query. It's a complex one. I will give you two options. Go in Home tab, go in Data tab, go in Get Data from file and direct from folder. But even if you don't want to do it, create a SharePoint folder, get it from there. So directly you can get 25 ka data in one consolidated file in your Excel. But this is a little bit complex if like here and there is a problem in formatting and word one. Next option is Supercharge Excel. There is a worksheet manager. In that, select all the sheets and consolidate at once. So that's again an option for you. So there are multiple options, but the thing which you're telling in the chat box, that's not possible. It will make your work more complex. And again, if just like you said, no one can see each other ka data agar wo hone laga, so again you will be in trouble. So I would prefer not to do from that sense. Use any of the options which is given by me. Raghavendra, right to support, my team will give it to you. Through using Supercharge, I can consolidate sheets in one Excel workbook only. Yes, Harsha. If you want multiple na Harsha, so this is the option. Ye. Go to home. Sorry, go to data. get data from file from folder, and if you are like having some urgency na, you will do a Google search, आपको मिल जाएगा इसके बहुत सारे videos है available on internet how to use this feature. It's very simple. Hello Hardik, I need Ajay, Aditya Bharti, please reach out to on LinkedIn, LinkedIn and send me your number and I will like arrange a call for you. Like that's not possible, Aditya, that this calling numbers are never switched off apart from business working hours and business working days. Now, like as of today, from past 2 days, Rutuja is also having fearing like suffering from high fever, so switch off रहेगा. Some other person is taking care on WhatsApp. So don't worry, guys, we are there for you. In Excel, I want to work with date. Example, this is I want to sum up the date. I want sum of the dates in one cell. That is 10. In another cell, I want sum of all the numbers 2 plus 4 plus 27. I need two consecutive cells. I want sum of digits 1029 plus 7. Anjali, I what if I told you you have written a good prompt? Anjali, wait, let me show you. I will just copy your query. Anjali, see this. I'll come on ChatGPT. I'll click on new, create a Excel macro. You need to be little bit specific, but I'm just giving you an idea for and see this. I'm going to just paste your query. Now it requires certain cell details and everything to be mentioned, but just to give you an idea that if you think that you are not you are not that smart enough to create a macro, that's not really that's not really true. See this, Anjali, you have written a so good prompt, you have explained it in so better way. I've just written one additional prompt line here, create a macro, and your macro is ready and your job is Excel job is automated. Just as asking for your specified cell and dates, once you give that information to ChatGPT, your job is done. Anjali Senapati. Have you ever activated PPT tools in your text? Hajendra Singh, yes. I've lost the link of my recording since December. Your support team is not helping. Sushma, I think you're not having the right details. This is the right details. Suman, chalo, bye bye. Harsha, I'm using Superda Excel for office system. For my home system, I want my another ID given for friend and family, but your support team has informed that they can give you only one ID. This because Harsha, वो सॉफ्टवेयर का कॉस्टिंग बहुत ज्यादा है. आई एम गिविंग यू गाइज बिकॉज यू आर माई ऑडियंस, यू आर माई इनर सर्कल पीपल. आई एम गिविंग you for free, but because all those technologies are giving me, I cannot mention the cost. I don't want to. It's a very heavy cost I'm bearing every single month. So that's very difficult to give it to your friends and family for free. ठीक है. Karishma Deshmukh also tell about jobs. What about jobs? Instead of Outlook, can we use the Yahoo bag? The Yahoo के you cannot set up automation. Again, you have to use third-party data for that. Want to use raw data of Excel? You can, Deepak. Uh, have to be MS Office user. Google related tools are also there. Sanjeev Shekhar, yes, I'm going to cover slowly in the live sessions. Don't worry. Uh, that's one-time fees of $5, not every month. The person who have come up with their email ID. Okay, how can I share my course with the family? Meeta, you have got additional email ID. Share those with the family. When batch 72 is going to start, it's already started. Nitin Yadav, please check the updates in the group. Can I Satish Patel? No, you need to. You are like from a very older batch. Still, I promised you like just 52 sessions, but I'm giving you more sessions. So Satish Patel, you need to make a little bit extra payment. It will be a very minor charges, and you will get all the extra benefits of prompt engineering and everything else. Okay. How to get OpenAO kit. Sudhir, I am not clueless about it. ChatGPT, Claude AI, Copilot, which one to use? Kedar Kulkarni, as per the usage. If you want coding and all of that, use ChatGPT. If you want to summarize the documents and Excel sheets, use Claude AI. If you want to do research and project work, use Copilot. How to get recordings? How long the recording will be available? Dr. Pradeep, lifetime. Any generate different reports? Deepak, what's your question? Unable to use Microsoft Store in Excel. Unable to use Microsoft Store in Excel? I didn't get you. Unable to use Microsoft Store in Excel. Okay, you are asking about Microsoft Store in Excel. कहाँ पे है? Uh, where is Microsoft Store in Excel? Uh, I'm not getting it. But like, what's the problem, Ritesh Srivastava? Is there any job, any update for job AI tools? Karishma Deshmukh, please go through the live sessions. I've covered a lot of AI tools to get you a job, and many people have got it using that. Live session में है AI tools for job search. Karishma Deshmukh. Will I get prompt engineering study material? It's already there in the course. ठीक है? Every word and other Microsoft services are opening on account. Are that's the by it's officially verified now. What happens now? There are some organization accounts with Microsoft share. That is something we have got from one of our vendor, which I've shared it with you. Krupakar. कुछ भी problem हो, let me know. I will help you with that, Krupakar. Just chill and relax. ठीक है? My knowing total mail IDs, I can mail as bulk. What are advances in each other? What do you mean by that? I have not uploaded software you have given to me. Nitin Yadav, yes. Live data can be used. Yes. Thank you, bro. Sorry for the loss, brother. No problem. Perfect. I've got a 6 LPA to 8 LPA as a senior HRBA in Chennai. See this, guys. Bhai, this is the thing. I've got see this. One of the person has shared his achievement. I want to share it with every one of you. Where is I'm not able to open this. Just a sec. What is happening? Word document खुल जाओ. See this, guys. अब भी का 9-12 का स्क्रीनशॉट है. रमना प्रकाश, I got a 6 LPA to 8 LPA का jump. 6 to 8 LPA का jump as a senior HRBA in Chennai. So people are getting job. You don't have to worry about that. ठीक है. I think I didn't get the materials balance. Palo, Naresh, I remember you. Have you messaged us on email ID? I remember you. You're from X Defense, right, Naresh? Gruesh Kuradia, thank you so much. All the people have sending their condolences. Thank you so much. Uh, you're setting a great example as a good fame, money, name. Even after this, you have followed the tradition, remove head, which is hard for today's generation. Hats off to you, Sadish Patel. Thank you so much. Is it possible to show how to download PPT from your bonus package? I'm unable to download it. It's taking me to Canva. You're opening Canva templates, Rupa. If you want to, like, chalo, I will just show it to you. Learn.skillnation.ai. Mm, just going to log in into your account, Krupa. Arupa, sorry. Krupa kar to koi dusra hai. Just a sec. I'll just close it. Uh, कहाँ गया? What you want to download? You want to download PPT templates, right? Go to your advanced masterclass bonuses. Go to this masterclass bonuses and go to this explainer video. Open this in a new drive. These are all PPT templates, Rupa. Go to business and if I quickly show you, go to PPTX. This is the ready-made file. Right click, download. बहुत सारा category है, please explore. Okay, thank you so much all the people giving me support. चलो कृपाकर just message me on LinkedIn. I will personally guide you. ठीक है कृपाकर, just chill and relax. Everything can be sorted. We are not here for 3 days, 4 days, or I'm not going to go away anywhere. I will solve your query. ठीक है. What are the features of Supercharged Excel which you have put in your toolbar? Hajindra Singh, it's covered in the course. Is there any alternative for bulk messages? Yes, Pawan, there are many yes, Chrome extensions which you can attach with your WhatsApp web to send bulk messages for free. I want to know how many IDs you have got. 8 additional IDs to share it with your family members. I tried making image using ChatGPT, but the language change in AI generated images. Shalba, don't use ChatGPT for that. Use Leano.ai. It's covered in your course. Very sorry for your loss. Be strong. Thank you. Chill like a boss. I'm not using Outlook. How to automate it for Rediff.id? Vishal Jindal, no idea for Rediff. I've never used it. Can we get live course modules, names, and live classes schedules in advance? Daisy Pratap, yes, that will be done. Like I right now, my schedule is not even fixed because I'm not planning anything. I've paused every of all my ads. I've just resumed like 2 days before. So let me help you with that. I got a job, Ramana Prakash. Congratulations, and all the people who have stayed like who are staying on this call as of now. So I think you're like the core team members, core audiences. I'm opening the chat to everyone. Can we congratulate Ramana from directly jumping from 6 to 8 LPA? I'm opening chat to everyone. Can we congratulate him for his hard work, for his efforts? Chat is open to everyone. Write to everyone. Shilling, beg, you are sending it to me, not to host two panelists. Write to everyone. You have sending messages to me, guys. You have sending it to Chalo, bye. Meanwhile, I will just take a screenshot and show it to Ramana, so Ramana can see it. There are more than 30 wishes that people have sent it to you, Ramana, for your hard work. Nitin Yadav, Vikas, all people are sending it to me. Daisy has sent it to everyone. So that's the achievement Ramana has got it from the community. I hope the same achievements have been got to every one of you. Perfect. Chalo, well done, well done. Ramana, can you see the messages in your chat box? It's great. Okay, okay, awesome. Congrats, dear big Congo brother. Jish Elizabeth George, it's learn.skillnation.ai. For add-in store, not able to. Ritesh Srivastav, don't use that store. It's very risky. Don't install any add-ins from that store. Okay. We'll speak to you on LinkedIn. Chalo, okay. Ramana, happy to hear, understand your efforts, results, and success story all over. Chalo, part perfect. Radha has given a good, beautiful message. Now, thanks all. Ravana is saying thanks all. Can we say bye bye to everyone? We'll meet next Wednesday again. We'll have a lot of sessions, and I promise to you guys, sorry for the inconvenience faced by me. But I was in a very difficult situation, but I promise to commit every one of you. I'm going to help every one of you. Okay. Can we get a bye to everyone in the chat box? यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड ही नहीं पता है लोगों को अरे बाप रे please note down the support. I'm going to send one form as well. I'm going to try my best to reach all of you. Okay. Shock market AI sessions also will be conducted. I'm in Mumbai. I want to meet you, please. I am in Mumbai, but I'm busy all with the rituals. I was last week. I was in Ayodhya for that Asti Visarjan. So I'm a lot of things going in my life. I commit to you guys. Everything will be sorted. Don't worry. Okay. Dr. DP Kandare, please, I'm going to put one form in the chat box and your query will be solved. I'm from Ayodhya, sir. Are beautiful place. Chalo, that's great. Cheers to you. Thank you so much. Chalo, guys. I will just pause the recording. I will please share the recording with you as well.